Okay, so we're going to have a look at this, how we set this up. And basically, it's pretty simple. And we'll have a look at the basics and maybe look at some of the more complex stuff later on. So in the back end, you can see I have three sections. This is a template which has a header and a footer. Hopefully you know about them and how to do them, how to create them and apply them to a page. If not, then there's plenty of documentation. So here we have the three sections, 1, 2, 3. Hide that for a sec. So I'm going to start off with the header. Basically, we have a section here with a heading in the middle and a span at the end, which is a dynamic piece of data, which basically just adds the username. This has been taken out on the live site. I'm local here, but it's pretty simple to do. It adds personalization, and I recommend it. You can do what you want with this. The background on the spacing, we've just pushed it to the top, and there's a product demo behind it. So that's the top section. It sits underneath the header. Section 2, useful. All it is a heading with a div and a toggle. The toggle has a heading where people can click, and then I used Easy Post with some coding. This is just customized Easy Posts with using CSS and a few other things, and basically it pulls in the last three of the specific blog posts that you want to show. So you could have things like offers or latest news or what's happening or whatever. And it's click to hide. Really simple, really straightforward. The last section is once again simple. We're using the color system from the brand. So I have these 4 boxes. Someone said to me, there should be gaps. Well, that's up to the individual. Basically, I have a div here with a left border, and I have some headings. And on the live site, they have made the areas which they think are more required and prominent whited out. Some go change when you go over them. And there's a search area here, which is basically a modal with a search box inside it. That modal is down here, and it's not visible at the moment on the back end. So you can see all I have here, if I go into it, is a section with a div, and inside are the separate divs, which are the wraps, and then those change according to what you want to put in them, and I put them in an order. The client can change them. You just move these around. The code block there for some CSS and some other stuff. Now, it's very, very simple, and it took quite a while to get it to work right, but then when you see it on the front end, it's quite effective, because when a user comes in, they want to get the news quick, but they also want to get access to their orders and maybe to the cart and the checkout and get going there. So they can contact the staff immediately. I'll go into that in a second in the next video.